Oh my god.
A challenge accepted.
Let me, Tubby, stop being mischievous! Come on, you're too old for this! Jesus, cat. This cat boy. Come on, Dubby! Dubby! Come on! Come on! Down from there! Give me that little... Hold on, right? You're gonna stay there, and that's that. No, it's no warm up there. Okay. You wanna stay there? You can stay there. That's fine. The little statue is fine. Oh, let's play. Let's start there. Yeah, something like that.
Your face is gonna...
Talk, or I'll start with your fingers.
No! Please, I'll talk!
Smart.
Jess got sucked away by a giant plant. That's right. And poison ivy was inside of her. Yep. And then she died. Exactly. And there were plants attacking the tanks we sent in trying to stop it. Uh-huh. Jesus. I hate it. Are you sure the turrets are working? What happened to the crew?
Let's see, so was this Deathstroke? Some
Batman, you used to put up a fight.
Slade. Alright, level up.
So what? We're Scarecrow's army now? I knew we were working for them already, but like a little bureaucratic separation between me and Mastermind. Scarecrow moved to the base. We lost the hostages too.
Alright, computer's booting up. Dun, 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 dun.
Nothing we can do for him. Hey, he just crashed the drone. You okay? Our drone controller's not responding. Check it out.
Oh, this cat is. I am gonna just. This cat's not gonna be allowed in my room right now.
He's over there! Come on!
No, you're a fucker, this guy.
Watchtowers remaining. They'll be waiting.
You left me rotting in a jail cell, Bat. I'll do worse to you.
Yeah, well, let's see about that. Now, where's Riddle? I want to do Riddle.
A challenge in the Cauldron train yard. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's
Enigma,
life
Edward Enigma, Enigma. It's the bat!
Detective, you arrived! I thought Catwoman's little predicament might encourage your participation. I realized, you see, that the kind of image-obsessed narcissist who places bat symbols on his uncut cat would never willingly submit himself to the kind of humiliation I have in store. Yet, here you are, Detective. The humiliation is waiting below.
Yeah. YouTube.com.
So, for the last couple years now, I've made a video about my first thoughts after playing the first WWE 2K game. Just try to give you my perspective, things I like, things I didn't like, etc. As I'm sure a lot of you know, this year 2K flew out a bunch of influencers.
You are staring with stupefying incomprehension.
To test out the new 2K game, so shout out to them for allowing me to have that opportunity. So before we start, let me say this. I'm the type of person who wears my heart on my sleeve. You can tell by my level of excitement about something how I feel about it. And I am not happy to say that my excitement level this year is very low. It's very low. I'm going to go over why, and as always, I'm going to be as open and honest as I can about how I felt. I have a lot of notes here on my phone, so you might see me glancing over this because it's a lot. I kind of jump around a little bit, so bear with me. Either way, buckle up, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Let's start on a positive note. 2K Originals. Really, really cool. For me, this was the shining light in the game. And look, I know a lot of people aren't super into the fantasy, zombie, fire stuff, and like, I get it. But I've always liked that type of stuff. So like, I kind of knew from when they announced this that I was probably going to dig it. A lot of the zombie characters, however, are a little unnecessary, and some of the arenas aren't as interactive as others. Like the boiler room is kind of just a room, whereas like the graveyard area has a lot of really cool stuff. You can interact with like the book and the tombstones and that type of stuff. There's a car there. So some areas definitely got a lot more love than other areas. But overall, 2K Originals is one of the things that got a thumbs up from me, for sure. Controls. Oh boy. The new controls were pretty easy to get used to, honestly. And when you first look at it, and you look at the new control layout, especially people that haven't played it yet, you're probably like, what the friggin' hell is this? Why would you change it? And I get it. I truly understand. I don't understand why they decided to make that change this year. We'll talk about it in a second. It seemed like such an unnecessary change, and they said it was to help new players get into the game and kind of streamline the control system. But I would argue that having certain things be like multiple buttons, like finishers and the OMGs, and having to use the right trigger as like a modifier for a lot of things, that actually is going to make things more difficult for new players and definitely seems less streamlined than they would maybe like to think that it is. I think they changed the controls, this is just my opinion, because they needed something to make this feel different from the previous games, and that's something I will circle back to in a little bit. Showcase mode. I've never really been big on showcase mode, honestly. It just hasn't been my favorite mode. There's not a lot of replayability to it. It's cool to see certain things recreated in game, but a lot of the objectives here are very repetitive and just kind of make the matches unnecessarily longer. I'm glad the women got a feature spot this year, like 4 Horsewomen, their own story. They're definitely deserving of a showcase, but the mode itself is one that just never really excited me. You know, like, I played through it once, I'm like, oh, that was cool, and then just kind of move on to
Disable
something
the
else.
afterburners
And there's
failsafe.
only so
I
many
need the
times I
extra
can watch
speed.
someone's hair glitch through their shirt. Now the gameplay itself. Oh boy. In my opinion, all of this is just my opinion.
I'm
One person
Dark
here.
Knight. Is that
It's a
really
step
as
down.
fast as
It's a step down. And look, I get it. I had a conversation with them. I get it. It left them in a tough position.
Let
They
me
had to
work that
rebuild a lot of
undeveloped
stuff
brain of yours.
from the ground up. Like, I get it. But a lot of stuff just really, really felt off. Hit detection this year, I've mentioned this in a few videos so far, but I guess I'll elaborate a little bit on it now. Hit detection this year is really, really bad. I will be running right at someone to hit them with a strike and just completely miss. Completely whip. Hitting someone with weapons is even worse. Really, really bad. Something is just off
Now
with
pay
the
attention,
targeting
detective.
system. Multi-person
Go
matches, you see it
left.
a lot in multi-person matches. You know, you can click the stick and change who you're targeting. Like, the best way for me to describe it is it doesn't actually feel like you're targeting anyone. It kind of feels just like a random whatever happens.
You're close, detective.
And
Don't
if the
fumble now.
gameplay itself feels off, which it does, there's really only so much these little extra bells and whistles are going to be able to do. Now, with that being said, there are some cool bells and whistles that I did see that I actually liked a lot. Weapon customization is cool. You can set specific weapons to appear
Relax,
under the
Dark
ring
Knight,
like that. That's a
the
pretty
ordeal
cool
is over.
addition. Some of these paybacks this year are really sick, like with the hands coming out of the ground. And like one of them you turn into like Metal Mario or some wild little thing. But again, that's cool to me because I like the fantasy stuff. I like that arcade stuff. Like, I remember playing WrestleMania, the arcade game. I think that's what the game was. Where, like, if you play as Yokozuna and you do a move like chicken thighs, like, flop out of your body, and if you're playing as The Undertaker, like, ghouls come out of your fists. Like, I dig that type of stuff, but I completely understand that some people are going to look at these things and just be like, what the is this? So yes, I definitely like some of those things, but there's a big old but I did not and do not want it to come at the cost of making the gameplay itself or other portions of the game not as good. You know what I mean? Like, if that's the trade-off, if it's like, oh, there's more arcade stuff, but the base core game is a little wonky, then I'll be like, okay, well, maybe take that stuff back and work on what you need to work on. As much as I love the fantasy arcadey stuff, like I said, I don't want it to come at the cost of the rest of the game feeling off, if that makes sense. Graphics, which for some people isn't make or break. For me, graphics are not make or break, but it literally feels like two completely different games at times. Like, you look at people like Keith Lee and Jerry King Lawler, I think Chop also, like, some guys have super sick looking character models, and you're like, wow, that looks really good. And then others that have been in the game for years and years and years, you're just kind of like, what happened there? I think y'all actually might be hearing from Blaine's lawyers about whatever that was, but that's neither here nor there. Again, I don't know what's up with the hair physics. That's one of the things that I see people asking me, like, the most. That a complete downgrade from last year. Just like, if you've seen Bianca Belair's entrance, or just generally fighting in the ring and in specific cutscenes and showcase, you'll see it. Especially the women's hair is just like, what happened? You know? On top of that, no new match types. Well, one new match type if you want to count the mixed tag challenge thing. But given all the wacky stuff that was added this year, it's weird that, like, you don't have an Inferno match But you have an arena that's completely surrounded by fire, flames, and lava and stuff. Or a casket match, or a buried alive match when you have actual zombies in the game. Or for the love of baby Jesus, special friggin'
Whatever Riddler's built beneath
What?
Chinatown, it's not going to stop him.
Moving on. Like, special referee isn't that hard. Like, it's a good... Stop. Oh, here's something good. Career mode seems like it's going to be pretty fun this year. I know some people have some things on social media to say about career mode, and I get it. I played about the first hour of it, so who knows where it's going to go from there. Yes, the writing is a little corny, and a little... I got another word that I hate. A little cringy. I hate that word. But as, like, goofy as it is, I enjoyed what I played through so far. Again, only the first hour. That's always my favorite mode every year, so that should not come as a surprise to me. That's always the mode that I'm looking forward to playing the most. The characters, however, especially the non-playable characters, like the high school children and like people that aren't the main focus, they look like plastic. They look so off. There's such a huge discernible difference between someone who was definitely face scanned into the game and someone who was like manufactured in the game, if that makes sense. Like there's such a huge night and day difference between the two. Like Brooklyn Von Bronski, whatever her name is, was not scanned into the game, nor were the other high school kids. It looks like they kind of just hit like the randomized button inside Create a Superstar, but definitely a little bit of a downgrade as far as that goes. But the mode itself, I'm definitely looking forward to playing that. I will say that. Creation Suite. Pretty much no updates. Like, I'm sorry, no, there was one update. They removed one of them. They removed the Creative Championship. It's not currently in the game. They said they will be bringing it back in a patch, hopefully by the end of the year. Whether or not that's actually going to be able to happen is kind of up in the air, because from what they said, it was full of bugs, it was full of other issues, and they didn't want to put it into the current game. But who knows how long those bugs are going to take to fix? Who knows if they're actually going to fix them or be able to be fixed? But supposedly that is going to make its way back into the game, and fingers crossed, hopefully it does. I can't comment on this personally, but I did hear that Create an Arena and Highlight Reel had some pretty major issues as well. Again, I can't, like, that's just something that was told to me. I can't comment on that personally because I didn't see it firsthand. I heard they're full of bugs. Hopefully that's something that they patch out before the game comes out. But again, I didn't play that firsthand, so I can't tell you that with 100% certainty. Universe mode. I literally wrote down here, I got nothing. Same promo system, same format, more match slots. This mode needs a serious overhaul. If you're not going to put in GM mode, which people feel one way or another about, there are ways to implement GM mode features into Universe mode. A currency system, a rating system between the shows that makes them feel like they're competing against each other, a draft, like things like that. Kind of saying this mode literally has so much potential. Like the options are limitless in the long run, but it's just one of those things that desperately needs an overhaul, needs a buff, because it's some people's favorite mode. It's probably up there with career mode as far as what people look forward to the most every year, and it's just more of the same. It's just more of the same. Again, I get it. Yuke's left. It was a tough year. They had to rebuild a lot of shit. Like, I get it. I don't make games, right? So I don't know all of the ins and outs of that. But I will say that this series cannot afford these, like, transitional years anymore. It just can't. It can't. It needs to be balls to the wall or not at all. That rhymed and didn't mean to. I'm sorry. But that's pretty much it. So let's do like a recap. Too long, didn't listen. The good 2K Originals career mode. The Universe mode, Creation Suite, Showcase mode. The ugly core gameplay issues, no new matches, hair physics, downgraded graphics, character targeting. at the end of the day, if you liked WWE 2K19, got some good news for you. You're probably gonna like 2K20. If you didn't like 2K19, you might not like this one too much. If you like the wacky stuff, 2K20's got a lot more of that. If you don't like the wacky stuff, 2K20's got a lot more of that. Let me also say, and this should be obvious, this should go without saying, but I obviously appreciate the opportunities for having them fly us out. I get to play the game early, record footage for you guys. Like, I'm absolutely grateful for that. Like, do not get me wrong. But at the end of the day, when the game series that is the primary one on my channel is in the state that it's in, I have to speak up and I have to say something about it. That's just the way that it is. I remember I watched my video, my 2K19 video from last year when I first got home, and I did the same type of video for 2K19. I was excited to actually go and start playing 2K19 after that. You know what I mean? Like, I was home and I was like, oh man, I can't wait to get the game and like start making content and stuff. But this year, I feel like,
oh joy,
once I'm done with career mode, like that might be it. You know what I mean? Like that might be it. I don't really know how long of a lifespan this game's gonna have for me. Of course, they got the 2K Originals DLC coming out, so yeah, I'm gonna check that out too because I like the original stuff. But beyond that, like, that might be it. Now, of course, that could change. They might patch a lot of stuff. Things might change as time goes on, but as it stands right now, my excitement level is far less than it was last year, and probably in most of the previous years altogether. But I did mention a few months ago that we're going to be getting back to a little more of a variety of games on this channel this year and moving forward, so with what I've seen and played from 2K20, that's pretty much a guarantee at this point. Besides that, I rambled long enough. Hopefully that gives you an idea, a pretty in-depth idea of how I honestly feel about the game this year, and feel free to send this to the jabronis on social media who just think, oh, these YouTubers, they just go there, they just kiss ass, and they don't care how the game is. Like, come on, man. Like, the fact that anyone would still think that, especially after this year, is like, it's just annoying at this point. I will say this, it's gonna take a lot more than a mediocre video game to stop me from bringing you guys the best content I possibly can, and just bringing you the heat whenever possible. One way or another, we're still gonna get it done. So, thank you to all of you who have supported me this whole time and have rocked with me since the beginning. Thank you guys who are maybe new to the channel. I would not be in this position without you guys. Like, that's just the way that it is. Like, the support from you guys over all these years, you continue to rock with me, continue to have my back, and I am literally, honestly, eternally grateful for that. Like, deadass. So thank you. Thank you for the support. Make sure you stay tuned for much more. Plenty of stuff coming your way. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you guys next time. Peace.
Head still attached? Great. Collar still attached? Not so great.
Congratulations! You've achieved a
Ladies
very
and gentlemen,
minor
welcome
victory,
back
not
to the
being
channel.
as
Welcome
stupid as
to
you
SmackDown.
not
Shut your mouth. This is a video that I was not really planning on doing, but I uploaded Here Comes the Pain a couple days ago, and I was looking in the comments, and to my actual surprise, to my surprise, there were a lot of comments saying, shut your mouth is better, Chris.
No,
Shut your mouth
you
is
do
better
it.
SmackDown game. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. And really? I truly and honestly
There's a
don't
big
remember if I
mysterious
even
green
liked this game.
door.
Like, I probably played it around the time it originally came out, but since then, it's just not one of those that stuck out to me. So I was surprised to see it so much in the comments. I was like, you know what? Everybody seems like they want to see it, so here we are. I'm not gonna promise. Okay, I'm not gonna promise a full season mode. Okay, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it or not. So I don't want to start something like, hey, this is the beginning of the... I don't want to do that. I am gonna start the season. I'm gonna see what it's like, and then we're gonna take it from there. If you do want to see more Shut Your Mouth, I need you to hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. We're gonna go ahead, jump into the season mode. It's funny, it was on The Rock. I was like thinking about using The Rock. I was thinking about using old Wayne.
Well done, Dark Knight.
I think I use Stone Cold for my Here Comes the Pain season mode.
You're scared
Thank you. I think we'll go with the Rock. I'm going with the Rock. Yes, I'm sure. Stop asking questions. And you think you're ready for a title shot?
Victories to fill
Okay.
Well then. Ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way
Tonight
back
we
to
will
the
witness the
orphanage.
first ever World Wrestling Entertainment Draft. Mr. McMahon will represent SmackDown, Ric Flair will represent Raw. Both Mr. Flair and Mr. McMahon will take turns picking superstars for their respective brands. The entire roster will be available for selection during the draft. In the interest of time, only 20 picks will actually be made live tonight. A lottery will be held immediately after Raw to determine the placement of the rest of the roster. Just skip the end of the draft. Press the circle button at the top 10 draft selection screen. Okay. Undisputed Champion is not eligible to be drafted, and due to a contractual clause, Stone Cold Steve Austin is not. Why? Some superstars don't take part in the draft because of injury. Thank you for your attention this evening. You're welcome. And best of luck to all WWE superstars. Please select a brand. SmackDown, Raw, skip draft, and edit both brands.
The rioters have the station center and fire crew
Are you
held
sure?
hostage
Yeah.
throughout
We're
the
going
city.
SmackDown. I don't know.
Dead
Smell
unless
like
they
it.
help them.
The game called SmackDown. Then we're going SmackDown. All right, Vinnie Mac. In control of Raw, I guess. Since Vince McMahon defeated Ric Flair in the coin toss, wait. So we have oh no, he is SmackDown. Vince McMahon choose for the number 1 pick in SmackDown 2001, 2-ish draft. Yeah, I pick it. I'm supposed to pick it. Well, pick me, obviously. Are you sure you guys? Obviously, I'll pick myself first. That's kind of the point, isn't it? The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, the number 1 overall draft. Over to Ric Flair for Monday Night Raw. All right, Nate, who's your pick going to be? I decided to pick a man who is the cornerstone of the WWE. My number 1 draft pick for Raw is who's the cornerstone of WWE. I'm just trying to guess who's. Maybe Undertaker, maybe? The one draft pick is Brock Lesnar. This is like his first year or something? Okay. Cornerstone. Oh, God. He looks terrifying. Jesus Lord. Okay. He's like literally me? Did Ric Flair just call me the cornerstone of this company? All right. Do I pick the Raiders one too? So do I pick the SmackDown ones and then Flair automatically picks the Raw ones? Is that what's happening? That is what's happening. Okay. He took Brock. So, okay, so maybe Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, I'm thinking about. He fell first. I'm gonna go with Jeff Hardy. Let's take Jeff Hardy as our number 2 pick for SmackDown. I want some people that we can have good matches with as The Rock. All right, Jeff Hardy, number 2 pick for SmackDown. I like this. He kind of.
Me.
Bad things he got away. Scarecrow's not done yet.
Can be the most familiar road you take lead you to unexpected places.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel where today I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on WWE 2K20 based off of what I played at last week's preview event as 2K invited me down to try out the game ahead of its public release and capture some exclusive gameplay. So I'm extremely thankful to 2K for this opportunity to try out the game early. However, in this review I'm going to be completely honest about what I played and what I thought of the game this year, which includes
Toby, just relax.
About this year's release. Let's start things off with a positive. Let's talk my career mode, which looks to be the best one yet, at least in terms of the story and the way that it's presented, as I like the way the story's being told retrospectively, as it's a really unique way of telling the story, and the conversations that leads to, the likes of Lee Hour and X-Pac is really well done. The voice acting sounds better than ever. On top of this, we have the introduction of a female leader for the very first time, which is great to see just clearly made it, because it was not a cue, and I really do like the dynamic of how male and female stars together in one story, and the interaction that
Oh, this is a bad one.
so that's the good side of my career. However, it's nothing like that. The first thing that you notice is that the graphics in the game are severely downgraded. Now, the main characters, be that past, is based on how well you create them. However, it's really custom characters and environments that are really clearly made, so the elements in the story all look like a new plastic. Now, there's very little that is done in texture, and definitely more face sense, but it's really
Oh man, that's awesome.
Superstars really does make the graphics look even worse. On top of that, it's not just the characters, it's the environments that the place in, such as the school, all very basic,
You used to put up a fight.
colorful, which almost gives off a cartoonish feel to things, rather than the realistic shaders that I used in NBA, which makes things look 100 times better. At the end of the day, as long as the gameplay is good and the story's good, I'm not too fussed on the graphics themselves. However, it is definitely something that does stand out. When it comes to the 2K Showcase and the Women's Evolution, you know what you're going to get is it's just like any other 2K Showcase, and that you have a bunch of objectives to perform, and completing them successfully will allow you to progress in the mode, and then remake various cutscenes that reenact how
Looks
the
pretty
action
good,
went
actually.
down. If you're a fan of this mode and you enjoyed it last year, then you'll enjoy this one too, especially if you're a women's wrestling fan, as it's nice to see the women taking center stage here and having their own 2K Showcase. The one concern I did have about this mode is that it didn't appear to be any entrances included in these builds, as it went straight into the matches. Therefore, I'm hoping it's present later in the mode, otherwise it could be an indication that 2K cut corners and skipped recreating the entrances to match those historically, which would be a big letdown, as some of the takeover and WrestleMania references would have been great to see in game. So let's see the main notes out of the way. Let's hope we need features. First, I thought the last one with features is there are some cool new things that have been added. However, in the list there's really not that much overall. One of the additions that we do have is an update to match play. It has a lot of customers to work with, which is a feature that I want to include as well. Now, in this comment, we have the tools to now being accessible in all match types. These options here are also available. Speaking of some themselves, there's plenty of options. Not only do we have various tactics to choose from, but we also have swords, lightsabers, there's all kinds of stuff in there. It's the same. These items takes all the transition into other game modes, such as the bonding and roll. It's good to see new items such as world and crouch in there. However, when it comes to the environments themselves, such as the boiler room and the tower,
One of the best ways to plan for a family is by learning what's in your genes. And the sooner you know what conditions you carry, the more power you have to make the best decisions for your family's future. To learn more about
Okay.
Two watchtowers still standing.
Busy to leave loose ends, huh? This has been a long time coming. I've honed my skills, sharpened my senses. Have you?
With the same being said when trying to interact with the furnace, it's all these things feeling like they would have included interactions back in the days of the SmackDown Just For All games. As for match types, the only new addition here is the mixed tag team match, which was brought into my career mode and is also available in Exhibition. From what I've played, the updates to this match type are good. You no longer have to tag out, which makes things a lot easier, as this is now done automatically once the opponent tags out, or vice versa. Plus, we also have a new addition of dual tag team finishes, which make for a great way to end the match. Let's switch the focus to a new control scheme. This year, 2K's come out with a new set of controls that make things easier for you to get to grips with. However, I would argue that the changes to the control system actually make things a lot more awkward. One of the official reasons given for the changes was that the reversal button switched to Y or triangle, as however on the face button that there was no delay when pressing the button, whereas there is a slight delay when you press the trigger, which does kind of make sense. However, the problem that I had was the way that you hold the controller, you always have your finger on the trigger, whereas by switching the reversal button to Y, you have to move your thumb to that button, which ends up taking just as much time as if you press the trigger anyway. Further changes to the controls see one button moves replaced with a combination of buttons, which again doesn't make things any easier, as having to press X and A for a finisher actually delays the move, as the game ends up waiting to see if one button is pressed or if both buttons are pressed before it then decides what action to perform. So overall, I wasn't a fan of the changes. I don't think they were needed, and I definitely don't think they make things easier. I feel with more cases of 2K changing the controls in hope that we give off the illusion of the controls being updated and easier to use, when in reality all they've done is switch the buttons around. I feel I've gone on long enough for this one, but I will also point out something that I tweeted out earlier in the week, as I feel by having players press multiple buttons, it also affects people who have accessibility solutions who have limited movement in their hands, which I think would be a good idea to patching the options to switch back to using controls, therefore yes, allow players to customize the buttons themselves. The game ability to be patched is in my opinion to step back from the gameplay and ability to now the gameplay itself and the gameplay is exactly the same, but that hasn't changed. However, for whatever reason, there was so many issues that I came across. One of the most annoying things was the game's targeting system. As so many strike moves that would generally connect ended up completely missing the target, especially running moves like the one shown here. This problem also affected the weapons that I used, as rather than performing the action in the direction of the opponent, it felt like the character just performed the action when they were standing, which awkwardly led to a lot of actions not connecting, which when you consider all the great new weapons to use, this problem really does limit the enjoyment I can get out of using them. In terms of how well the game run, I found it run really smoothly, even in running about ladder matches with multiple stars on screen, so that was a big plus. However, in that same match, I also encountered so many glitches that included people getting stuck in ropes, floating in mid-air when the ladder was moved, and the AI 50% of the time not knowing what to do, because you have the AI setting up the ladder in the middle of the ring, only to then decide not to climb it and then go up the outside, or Finn Balor just continuously running into the ropes if he wasn't aware of the new controls. When it comes to the pin bar, these also suffered from glitches, as despite the game running smoothly, the pin bar suffered from lag that made it a lot harder to kick out, and then as I found out the mismatch in the Roman Reigns power, the resiliency didn't actually trigger, despite pressing the button multiple times.
Experience the 2018 Mazda CX-5.
Updated, that's all it is.
I don't care if Scarecrow wants to climb. He should pay for what he's done.
Before we launch, I want you to take a good look around. It's beautiful here, don't you think? Now, you may not recognize this, but take my word for it. This is your home. Here we go. Take off in...
What do you mean, possible sighting of a second Batman? How many are there?
Are you still with me? We are now 300 meters above sea level and climbing. Have a look around. It still may not look like the place
Night had a damn breakdown. Steven saw it. Started screaming at the bat like they were going through a divorce. I tell you, this is a sweeter gig than swimming for IEDs in Korok, that's for sure.
Initially in space. Let's find a good place to stop. Take a deep breath and look at where you come from. Do you recognize it now? You no longer see the lake.
I saw him, I swear, running out of a mall. But he wasn't the night anymore, you know, he was a wreck.
The place that is our home. This amazing planet we all share. The first time I saw Earth from space, I thought it was an absolute paradise. So lucky to be able to live here. It made me realize that despite our differences, we are all in the same.
You sure it's Firefly? Could have sworn Gotham's supposed to have a firebug, too.
With every living thing on that tiny pale blue dot. Among astronauts like me, we call this feeling the overview effect. Just take a moment to let it all sink in before you start your journey back home. Look at the northern lights.
What's with all the green question mark crap around the place? Some sort of citywide
Bubby, come on, Bubby. Come on, Tubbsy. All right. Pain in the ass this one is.
What happened, Batman? You used to put up a fight.
Therefore, hopefully there's some positives in there for you too. Regardless, I will be covering the game in full once it releases. Therefore, if you haven't already, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button and join us, because I've plenty of content planned for the coming months, including a brand new series of Did You Know? Until then though, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have yourself an awesome day. Bye for now.
The Undertaker is arguably the most iconic wrestler of all time in professional wrestling history. One of his greatest accolades was his undefeated WrestleMania streak, where he would go on to win a match at WrestleMania for 21 straight years, making his record 21-0. However, that would all change when he was scheduled to face Brock Lesnar at the 30th anniversary of WrestleMania. Undertaker felt that Brock Lesnar was the perfect opponent to end the streak, and Lesnar made history that night, breaking it. The world was incredibly shocked, and personally, I remember saying the words 1, 2, kick out, but there was never a kick out. Unfortunately, the referee counted to 3 and the match was over. The streak ended, and Brock Lesnar went on a rampage, dominating the company. He would go on to absolutely destroy John Cena at SummerSlam in 2014 to become the WWE Champion. Lesnar would hold that title until WrestleMania 31, only to lose it to Seth Rollins, who cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. After floating around just feuding with others, Lesnar would become the Universal Champion a couple of times. Brock was barely pinned, and he's even the champion right now on SmackDown. As for The Undertaker, he would continue to wrestle, but his matches only got worse and worse. He defeated Bray Wyatt, Shane McMahon, John Cena, and only lost another time, which was to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 33. Undertaker is still a wrestler when it comes to Saudi Arabian shows, but I think he's going to officially hang up the boots in a year or two. In today's video, we're going to go through an alternate timeline where The Undertaker streak never ends at WrestleMania 30. We will see what will happen with the changes of Brock Lesnar never becoming a beast and dominating the company. So, let's go over what would happen if Brock Lesnar never won the infamous match in 2014 and ending the streak. First, we have to go back to April 6, 2014. The Undertaker would hit a second tombstone to Brock Lesnar, ending the match to extend his streak to 22-0. Cesaro still wins the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and Daniel Bryan becomes the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Following WrestleMania, Brock Lesnar disappears, and WWE decides to focus on making Cesaro a dominant beast in 2014.
Just something to eat.
Paul Heyman said that Cesaro was supposed to be heavily featured on TV as a star and a face. Instead, they had to pair him up with Paul Heyman because they wanted Paul to bring up Brock Lesnar defeating the streak, and this ruined all the momentum for Cesaro, and they even forced him to turn heel. That was the icing on the cake that ultimately destroyed his career. Instead, in this universe, Cesaro is going to be a superstar who is a face. Daniel Bryan would still feud with Kane and then injure his neck, forcing him to relinquish the championship. At Money in the Bank, Cesaro becomes the WWE Champion in the ladder match. This would be a huge victory for him, and I think a lot of wrestling fans would have been thrilled. He was one of the biggest faces at that time. Also, since Bryan got hurt, I don't think it's a bad idea to try and see how he would do as a world champion for a few months. At SummerSlam, Cesaro would put his championship on the line in a match against John Cena. This would be similar to Daniel Bryan and John Cena at SummerSlam 2013. Cesaro would defeat him clean to begin to solidify his championship top guy status. After Brock Lesnar, he decided at SummerSlam, and it would be against Chris Jericho. That's a match I really wanted to see, and I think it would have been perfect for this timeline. Lesnar will be slowly built up to look like a beast yet again after losing to Undertaker. The British champion would come to an end after Survivor Series, where he would defeat Randy Orton, but after the match, Seth Rollins would cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase. So we gotta say goodbye to the awesome WrestleMania 31 cash-in because Seth Rollins becomes a champion at Survivor.
Be right back. Get something to eat.
Ready to go?
Alright. I'm gonna put this like up here. No, you're not taking the seat. Don't think you're doing that. Come on. Oh shit. The stream is on still. And we got nice. Alright, let's see what we could do. Alright. I'm gonna get this guy down here. Alright, we got 3 more. I kinda wanna... He's not gonna go through there. Yeah, let's just get all these fucking things. Alright, this guy. Alright. Now I'll eat my food and then we'll see what else I could do. Alright, so what we do now is I don't want to type that in. New top 5. Let's do that.
Getting out. YouTube user Veronica Shannon says that she has been experiencing a terrifying haunting in her apartment. After hearing and seeing strange things around her home, she installed multiple security cameras. Things start out simply enough. Her cameras pick up some strange light anomalies and a few odd sounds. But then, seemingly after Veronica starts paying more attention to the bizarre incidents and telling friends about them, things get a bit more intense. Her 2 young sons start waking up terrified and screaming every night at around 3 a.m.
Alright.
And things get even weirder.
Alright. Yeah, I use a disruptor tons of times, but I don't know if it's like good enough at this point.
apparition that seems to appear near the door whenever someone arrives or leaves the apartment. It's almost as if the spirit just doesn't want someone new there. One night, Shane, Veronica, and another friend decide to conduct their own informal sort of seance. It doesn't go well.
Do you need help? Are you stuck here?
Load the camera if you need help.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Are you in the boys' room?
Shut up, okay.
There's something bad.
You want the guard to clean your place? I'm letting one of you.
The door's locked.
Get the fuck out here.
As Shane enters, the ghost is now in the boys' room. The children immediately start crying their eyes out. But then, when it
The big boys. Shotguns are not nice. Yeah. Ah well.
Why is everything gone dark? Are we dying? We better not be dying.
After the commissioner screwed things up, Scarecrow lost it, plunged his hand into some guy's face, used it like a catcher's mitt.
And then, as they continue to explore the matter, things get even weirder. In an earlier investigation, the Nerve Paranormal guys had found a collection of odd child-sized chairs scattered around the house. But now, the chairs aren't so scattered.
He's gone! Run out and find him! Remember, you're not wearing your cloaking device. He can see you, just not through the walls. I know. I wish I was wearing a cloak.
Despite the supernatural activity, the Nerve Paranormal guys are determined to continue their investigation. But it seems that something definitely doesn't want them there.
Yeah, there's too much shit going on.
Batman, you used to put up a fight.
And then things get a bit more intense.
in their investigation and make a quick exit. But that's not as easy as it might seem.
Really? No, that's it. That wasn't that bad.
One militia watchtower left, Alfred. Time to finish this.
And finish it you shall, Master Bruce. Please send them my regards. You were angry when we first met, Batman. Young, full of rage. You think you've still got that fight?
The Craven family, who lived in the house for over 250 years. It said that while living in the house, the Craven family had notoriously bad luck. Many of the family members and their children passed away at a young age. The ghosts of some members of the Craven family are said to haunt the creepy old mansion. The YouTube channel Shadow Warriors decided to investigate the legendary haunted hotel. But the two self-proclaimed psychic mediums witnessed even more supernatural activity than they expected. It was all caught on tape.
The rioters will have taken the hostages and gone to ground. I'll hunt them down.
Do that again, please. Do that again, please. I can't do an English accent for shit. Do that again, please. I'd have to practice it. Then, boom, boom. Oh no. Alright, so
you think? Could this be a ghost caught on camera? Or is it just a curious lady who wandered off into a restricted area for a better look at the ghost hunters? Let me know what you think down in the comments. And check out the Shadow Warriors channel for their full investigation of Kumbati. Thanks for watching. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to me at nukestop5@gmail.com. Also, follow me on Twitter @KumbatiTop5. Playing around outside Northside High School in Fort Worth, Texas. But her camera catches something else.
Alright, Batmobile is right over there.
Did you see it?
Well, if you don't see it, man, this is our city. We get to terrorize it. No one else.
Here's the other. What is this?
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
The girls say that no one else was on the school grounds with them that night. The strange shadow was discovered by the girl's mom when they watched the video back later. And for an especially weird twist, it almost looks as if the shape's feet aren't quite touching the ground. Shadow. Now, I featured the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel Maine so many times in the past, it probably needs no introduction.
This is top 3. Easy.
Okay, there he is, in the window again.
But for new viewers, paranormal investigator Kent Burris lives in a haunted house and often posts videos of a strange, dark entity that allegedly inhabits the home. Kent has simply dubbed the figure Shadow Dude. Now, the Shadow Dude clips on Ghosts of Carmel, Maine are some of the most bizarre and creepy supernatural videos that I've ever seen. So, this is one.
The thing is, I gotta find these firefighters. I'm having a very hard time finding them. Let's just glide very slow and see what comes up.
Best Halloween ever. Let's go to the department store and loot some costumes.
Let me just make sure my settings. Now, that's again clusters.
Is there anywhere left that ain't been looted? I'm getting bored.
You know Batman was the reason I enlisted. No way. Yeah, way back before the guy had a name. Changed the way I looked at things. He thought I could make these bizarre occurrences. There's still one. Might slap me in the face. Hey, I was young. Now you're back here trying to take him down. Funny how things work out. Shadow Dude.
Always with the guns.
It's been a long rivalry, Bat, but this is the only way it could end.
Alright, Tubbies, why don't you lay on the bed? Stop climbing on that fucking thing and sitting there. This cat's losing his mind, man. I think he's dementia. Alright, what do we got here? Occupy Gotham. A little fucking down kick. You break that sumbitch.
Two checkpoints left. They don't stand a chance.
Go and take out another, Dark Knight. I dare you.
Somebody's tied up on his slab. I think it's, what do you call it? The, exorcism? They got a knife. Circumcision. Sacrifice.
Riddler, tell me everything.
Screw you!
Try again.
Let's try that again.
Okay, I'll talk.
It's always the same, ain't it? Some new kid comes along saying he's gonna kill the Bat. Does he kill the Bat? He don't kill the Bat. Exactly. Think they know better by now.
They don't know better, man. They can't kill the Bat. I'm Batman. Batman don't just die, man.
Trust me, don't hit the bags. They're spoken for.
Yeah, by who? Two-Face? Oh, you know, I'm sorry. Two-Face is locked up in the GCPD. Oh, is Gotham City slowly getting better? Yeah? I'll let you get away for now. Have your fun, boys, because I have bigger things to fry. Got bigger fish to fry, my friends. Did you see it? Because I didn't. Oh, it was. Look at that, Joker. I'm seeing Joker in everything. And then I turn around, and then I turn around. He's still there. Turn around. I turn around. Oh, no more Joker there, but still over there. Now, that'll probably be me if I turn around. And then we do this. Turn around. Give it 2 times. Oh. Joker, good for God. Oh, I see. Oh, Batman. See? Oh,
Can you believe it? I was in Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Well, you're not gonna see me again.
Talk. Yeah, sure. Good.
You know, the bat is quick, my friend. The Batman is a quick man. Chinatown. Alright, so what do we have here? What's this?
I can't sabotage that until I upgrade the disruptor.
Does that even do anything? Now what's that over here? Oh, never mind.
I always knew you were a chicken.
Yeah, I'm a chicken.
There's a friggin' army out there, and they ain't killed him yet.
I just wish I could find the firefighters. Why are they so goddamn tricky to find? Hey, is that over there, maybe? Or... no, they're rioters.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Yeah, Gotham doesn't love you. What Gotham does love is me getting firefighters. Alright, wait, we got 3, what? Are those Riddle, things? Yeah. The chase, I know. Alright. Alright. Now what's going on here? Why is there like guns down there? Gotta check that out. These guys are gonna... I do like this bat suit, man. This suit is one of my favorites, even though not the best movie, Batman vs. Superman, but the fucking suit, it's just like the Dark Knight Returns, but it's so much better looking. It's a real good suit, man. If you ask anybody, it's like one of the top suits out there. But the thing is now, even though it's a good suit, I still need to find the firefighters.
All he needs is a different suit and he's back in business. That's what all them freaks do. I bet you the Bat knows who he is. Those two had history, you could tell.
Well, he was Jason Tarzad. Fucking cough. Jason Todd, and he was created by the Joker.
Oh, wait.
Nice friend you have just left you. Oh yeah? And where's your friend? Someone ran. Very lucky. Are you gonna run me over? No, go the other way, thank you.
At least when Commissioner Loeb was in charge, he could grease a few palms, you know, get some perks. No way that was happening on the court. He ruined it for everyone. Wherever that old bastard is, I hope he's suffering.
Oh, come on. Ivy didn't mean to sell out now. It's because, you know, you guys trying to fucking go too far now.
I stink of sewer. What if we'd run into Killer Croc down there?
Hey, I'd rather be dinner for that freak than...
Yeah, Killer Croc is in GCPD lockup. Because I put him there. Oh, you're not getting caught like last time? See, how I look at it is, you are getting caught. Like last time.
Serious? He's gone?
I just...
It's the freaking Bat!
What are you guys gonna do? You? You're knocked out. Yeah?
You ain't getting up from this.
Got some boxing for you. And a backhand for you. I still gotta find these firefighters, man. What the fuck? 1, 1, and 1. Like what? Are they not like unlockable until I complete something? I mean, come on. They should be here. There's no reason for this.
You ask me, it's a good thing Ivy died. She wasn't on anyone's side but her own.
These firefighters are usually like in obscure places with a orange mixture of orange and blue dots, and I can't. I don't know. I really don't know if they don't unlock these guys until you beat the story. It's not like they're telling me if they are or not. Some part of me feels like that. But I remember doing this in the past. Without needing to really go too far into the story. So I don't know why. No, we didn't see Anarchy because he's in prison too. All of these guys are locked up. Everybody's locked up. Raja Ghul is still around. We gotta get him. Scarecrow, we're gonna get him soon. We're gonna get Slade soon. What the hell is over here? No, I don't want to do that. That's a big story arc in a little bit. So we're not doing that. This is probably the last time I get to be Batman before the world knows I'm Bruce Wayne. And that's when it's kind of corny. I'd rather just be known as Batman for now. And I want to do all these side quests right now as Batman. Can I grapple to that? Yeah, probably not. Alright. Let's figure this out. We're gonna find it, even if it takes a little bit. I don't feel like fighting just groups of mindless enemies. I need to... I need... to get these poor firefighters before they die. Hold on a second.
Mommy won't recognize you when I'm done. Don't know where you've gone, Matt.
Really? Oh, tackle me, cocksucker. That's how you fuck up people. Regular thugs are no problem. It's the militia that's kind of a little tricky, but... what's this? I see high-tech... I see guys with a little bit more firepower right here. I don't know exactly... Oh, you lost your electricity. I'm sorry, sir. Now I'm just gonna give you a beating that you never expected to get in your life. Yeah? over here. I think this is the last checkpoint.
One checkpoint left. Time to finish the job.
Good riddance, I said. To the last remaining checkpoint. Get ready. The bat's coming.
Now, I'm not exactly looking for these checkpoints. I'm looking for the firefighters, but I mean, if I stumble across these checkpoints, it's getting progress done. So. Oh. Alright, you know what? We gotta drop a smoke bomb. Get help from the Batmobile, doesn't bother nobody. Oh, right, yeah, broke your shin bone. Troll, you can. I just want to. I just wanna go away. I don't wanna die.
Fire crew are out there and in danger. I'm going to get them back.
I just wanna run away.
Hey, it ain't over till it's over. The night is young, my friend. Plenty of time for us to kill that freak.
What freak? Me?
I'll grab him.
Am I the physique you speak of? Dun 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 dun. That was, I just broke his face with a palm strike and suplexed him.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it.
Oh, really? Whose turf is it, mister?
Remind me to hit a toy shop before we leave. Told my kid I was gonna buy him a present.
This is crazy. Do I have to like really fucking Google the missing firefighters? Like, I don't want to do that. I've found these guys so many times. Like, what the fuck is up right now?
Slow down. Now tell me again. What did you see?
Night guy. Something looked different.
I mean, I'm just about to do the, be dead ass. Just to do the riddle stuff, you know, and get something done. I'm not getting progress done with this, man. I'm looking for these guys. I just need to get, what, 2 or 3 of them? 3 of them? I mean, come on. I mean, it ain't like that bad. Is there any specific order? I mean... Wait a minute. Did I just see something over there hiding behind the building? Like, very conveniently.
I'm starting to think maybe I gotta sniff that gas. Hard to tell with all this messed up crap.
Yeah? I call that a piping good time. Where are you? Oh, they hit this guy real good. You, sir, got hit very well.
Hey, don't stop at my account, Batman. These bastards don't deserve the air they breathe.
You're safe now.
How many have you found? God, I almost don't want to know.
Most of your crew are alive back at GCPD. Just 3 are missing.
Not for long with you looking.
Wait here. A GCPD officer is en route to pick you up.
Alright, so what do we got here? Alright, so we got Miyagani and Bleak.
The fire crew are being held. Hostage, their lives are in danger. No time to lose.
Yeah.
He's right. Tonight's gonna be our best shot. Between fighting an army of tanks and us, he's got too much on his plate.
Alright, so now we're heading to the other island. There's like a photo mode? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I want to see what he looks like. And how far can you go? It's pretty good.
The rioters have taken the fire crew hostage. They'll regret it when I track them down.
All right.
Looks like it's all on Scarecrow now. You know, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm getting kind of tired of all this rioting.
What?
You know what? Scarecrow, Ivy, this Arkham Knight guy and his giant freaking army, I'm getting out of town.
Getting out of town. Get the fuck out of here. Where you gonna go?
So who's controlling the militia now that the Knight's gone? Freaking panic attacks, freaking fear gas. I barely breathe a whiff of this stuff. What's with all the rain? Better put him
Yeah? Try it. I don't know. What am I doing here? Whatever it is. It's not to hang out with you fools. Might have found the other fire vital. No, we didn't find the firefighter. We just found the riddle. Now, I don't think he would be under here, right? Would the firefighter really be, like, underneath the parking garage? Like, really? Yeah, it might be something. It's unfortunate, but you do have to sometimes go outside the box to really find what you need. That is where the firefighter is. Now, the question is...
Tonight's a great night to be back. This is the true Gotham. All those other people couldn't face it. It's why they left. This is how things ought to be. You hear that? This is our city now. We get to do whatever we want. And that includes beating you. Stop! Please! What do you want? Hey, he's smart. He's trying to figure it out. What do you think we want? I don't know. Wrong answer. Try again. Money? Hey, money sounds good. Maybe he's right. Nah, give him another guess. I don't know. You want to know what we want? You really want to know? We want chaos. We want destruction. Most of all, we want you to suffer. Have you heard about this crazy preacher guy? Went off the rails, guys. Chased Batman.
Where the fuck is this guy, man?
The rioters are holding a firefighter hostage near Wayne Tower. I'm going after him.
Be careful how you approach, sir. Scans are revealing the enemy to be armed.
Watch where you're bleeding. You're making a mess. The Arkham Knight took off. Just another cocky pretender.
I'll be right back. I want to actually have all those guns blow up. That would be funny.
And everything uptown now, it's just been a warm-up. Now the real fun stuff.
Then now your guns are all gone. Except for your gun, man. I'm gonna get your gun. Don't worry. They're all broken apart. Your gun's jammed. Down to one firefighter. I think. Or two.
Over here.
Thank God. I've been listening to them talk about how they were gonna kill me for the last 20 minutes.
There's only one of your crew left to find.
Thank God. What about the chief?
Still missing.
Damn it. You think he's okay, right?
I'll find him. Don't worry.
They wanted to take our jobs, Batman. He fought, gave us hope. He even found time for the victims of fires. Only last week I saw him with a guy. Awful burn scars over his hands and face. The kind of person other people cross the street to avoid, and there was the chief helping him. That's what he's like. Selfless.
Wait here. An officer is going to take you back to GCPD.
All right. Now we have to go to Bleak Island, I think.
I'm going to keep looking for the missing fire crew. They're in danger.
Done. Done. Alright, this is Bleak Island. Now we gotta look for firefighters. One firefighter left.
It must be pretty boring waiting for your consciousness to dissolve into nothing. What say we kill us some time and some bad guys?
job going to have fun with you guys?
You can't beat me. I'm gonna mess you up. It's over. I didn't expect to see anyone. Least of all you.
You were the last person to see the chief. What happened?
I was trapped when the truck crashed. I could feel the flames around my feet. My boots melting. Next thing, the window above me smashes, and there was the chief, pulling me out. The truck was gonna blow, but he didn't give up. I saw them dragging him towards the City Vision building. Please, you have to help him.
I will. Don't go anywhere. An officer is coming for you.
This ain't Batman's turf no more. You better get used to it. When's Scarecrow's show back on? Oh yeah, great. Laugh it up, guys. If you had hay fever, you wouldn't be laughing.
Hey, be more appreciative. Ivy died getting rid of that gas.
I see him! He's over here! Don't scare me, fat freak. Over here!
Yeah, I ain't tipping these things are hard. Amy?
I thought he was supposed to be tough.
Amy?
What's the matter, Chief? You look upset.
Yeah, you should be happy. We're giving you the night of...
Don't talk to me. Ooh, touchy.
confidential. Why don't you two idiots quit yammering and do what you gotta do? Hey, that don't sound like no...
I'm out of ammo.
Maybe we should just put you out of your misery and slit your damn throat.
Come on, anybody you come up here, you're dead. Guys, you keep climbing up here. That's fine. How many of them are left?
I need to secure the area before I can free the firemen.
Hey, I saw something move down there. It's Batman. He's in the damn floor. My men, are they okay?
Your men think a lot of you, Captain. They trust you.
You know, don't you?
I know you would do anything for your men. Even if that meant aiding and abetting a known arsonist. It was you who gave Firefly the access codes and addresses of abandoned buildings.
I always made sure they were empty. No one was hurt.
You put your men in danger.
The city was shutting us down. I couldn't let them do it. I couldn't.
And while there was an arsonist at large in Gotham, your men would keep their jobs.
They've got families. They gave their lives to the city. I made a promise to them. I couldn't break it. You understand that, right?
The police will want to question you at GCPD. This is your seat, Chief.
Riding into Batman's car. My little girl's gonna be jealous. Scarecrow's plan. I didn't know about any of it, I swear. You have to believe me. Why would you? Why would anyone? I don't know how to tell them. I don't think I can.
You owe it to them.
I know.
What you did was wrong. But you came back tonight. That means something.
Yeah. Guilty conscience. But thanks.
Let's go, Chief.
God, this is really happening. Try and make sure the men don't find out. I want to be the one that tells them. You're right. They deserve that much.
Hey, I think prison's going to be the making of this one, Batsy. A few jailhouse tats, gang initiations, drug abuse. He'll come out a fully functioning criminal. Just what Gotham needs.
We could have done great work together, Batman. God's work. If only you would open your heart and accept his love. There is still time to save your soul. Oh, now you want to talk? Well, I've got bugger all to say to you.
You saved our asses back there, Batman. Thanks. Man, I need a vacation.
If Azrael's ready, he'll have left the burning bat symbol on a rooftop for me to find.
You survived, Batman. Well done. You still haven't won. Scarecrow's still out there. Good work, Batman.
Here, here! Scarecrow's men would have torn this place apart if you hadn't been there.
Back up! It's a bat! Drive! Drive!
Where's the Lady of Gotham? Well, Really? Come on.
I've got plans for this place, Bats. Big plans. Soon as Scarecrow's defeated and the victims come flooding back in, that's when the fun really starts.
Alright, this isn't the autosave. Let's see what we can upgrade. Pick up Riddle Up trophy. Should be an autosave. Maybe not. I don't know what's going on. It's the best of the grapple boosts. Is this the one with the steam vents that I can't have the fucking thing on? I think so.
Whatever he's doing, he ain't gonna be happy though.
I believe so.
You're telling me Ivy's plants are sucking that toxin down faster than a trunk and a tub full of beer.
Another one of those break-ins.
I'm saying that giant freaking army ain't letting anyone in, and I'm not gonna be the guy to check if they're letting anyone out. They don't scare me. Yeah? Well, they clearly scare the real army. You'd think the cavalry would have turned up by now.
Alright, this is the autosave. That I will do. All right.
Something on camera seems to run by Michael and go into the bathroom. When he checks, inside. So did Michael D. McGee catch a real ghostly experience on camera? Or is it